For decades, they told us it was impossible until they finally admitted it. For as long as humans have gazed at the stars, one question has haunted us. Are we alone in the universe? For decades, governments, scientists, and military officials insisted. Yes, nothing unusual, nothing that cannot be explained. Just weather balloons, just flares, just optical illusions. But all of that changed. In June 2021, the Pentagon released 3 declassified videos filmed by U.S. Navy pilots. The world watched in disbelief. These videos captured unidentified aerial phenomena moving in ways that defy everything we know about physics. Objects darted at impossible speeds. They stopped mid-air as if gravity had no hold on them. They accelerated instantly, disappearing in a blink. No wings, no engines, no exhaust, nothing to suggest they belonged to human technology. The Pentagon statement was simple, yet terrifying. These aerial phenomena remain unexplained. The veil had finally lifted. But these encounters didn't begin in 2021. They have been reported for decades, sometimes even centuries. Take the infamous USS Nimitz incident of 2004. Pilots and radar operators observed a tic-tac-shaped object hovering, darting, and vanishing before their very eyes. Their jets could not keep up. Instruments failed. The object defied aerodynamics. The commander in charge remarked, "We don't know what it was, but it was not of this earth." And yet, for decades, the public was told to dismiss these incidents. They were labeled optical illusions, hoaxes, or misidentified natural phenomena. Until 2020, when the Pentagon officially acknowledged the existence of the Unidentified Aerial Phenomena Task Force, UAPTF, a program dedicated to investigating these events. This admission shattered decades of secrecy. The U.S. government made it clear these objects exist, and in some cases, they defy human understanding and technology. Some may even be of non-human origin. Consider the implications. Objects moving 20 times faster than a fighter jet without producing a sonic boom. Instantaneous acceleration, impossible by any known physics. Hovering silently, pivoting in midair, and morphing shape in ways no aircraft could. Intelligence agencies noted in reports. Some of these phenomena demonstrate advanced technology not currently achievable by the United States or any other nation. Whistleblowers have claimed that some UFOs have been retrieved after crashes, studied in secret, and reverse-engineered. Descriptions include metals stronger than steel but lightweight, energy sources that operate without conventional fuel, craft capable of near invisibility, cloaking, and defying radar detection. If such technology exists, the question becomes terrifying. Who or what created it, and what are its intentions? The Pentagon also admitted that UFOs were frequently observed near nuclear facilities, raising concerns about national security. In some cases, these objects appeared to interfere with military equipment, disabling missiles or causing radar to fail. This is not science fiction. This is fact, according to official government reports. Historians and ufologists have noted that sightings go back far beyond modern aviation. In 1561, citizens of Nuremberg, Germany, reported a celestial battle in the sky, shapes moving in formations, appearing to engage in combat. Ancient cave paintings depict disc-shaped objects hovering above humans. In 1897, mysterious airships were reported across the United States, with descriptions strikingly similar to modern UFOs. Were we always being observed? Or have these phenomena existed for centuries, silently influencing history? Modern science struggles to explain what is happening. UFOs are reported performing maneuvers that defy gravity, inertia, and all known laws of physics. Acceleration without propulsion, sharp 90-degree turns at high speed, hovering in midair without support. These are capabilities far beyond anything Earth technology can achieve. Physicists now consider alternative possibilities. Some objects may be extraterrestrial in origin, built by civilizations far more advanced than humanity. Others may be interdimensional, slipping in and out of our reality, appearing only when conditions allow. Some might even represent human technology from the future, glimpsed across the timeline by accident or design. Whichever explanation is correct, one fact remains chillingly clear. We are not alone, and the government has been keeping it secret. They've been watching us for longer than we imagined, and the evidence has been hidden in plain sight. The Pentagon's recent admission that UFOs are real shocked the world, but sightings have been occurring for centuries, recorded long before the era of radar, jets, or satellites. In 1947, Kenneth Arnold, a private pilot, reported seeing 9 crescent-shaped objects near Mount Rainier. He described their motion as like a saucer skipping across water, unknowingly coining the term that would define the UFO phenomenon for generations: flying saucers. The sighting triggered a wave of reports across the United States. Police officers, military personnel, and credible witnesses described objects moving in ways that defied physics. Many could vanish instantly or accelerate beyond any known aircraft. Yet the media largely treated these events as sensational stories, and government officials publicly downplayed them as misidentifications or hoaxes. In response, the U.S. Air Force launched Project Blue Book, a program designed to investigate thousands of UFO sightings from the late 1940s until 1969. The goal was twofold. 1. Reassure the public that no threat existed. 2. Assess whether foreign powers, especially the Soviet Union, were using advanced aircraft technology. The project examined over 12,000 reports. Most were explained away as natural phenomena, balloons, or conventional aircraft. But hundreds of cases remained unexplained, including incidents that involved radar confirmation, multiple eyewitnesses, and high-speed maneuvers. One of the most famous incidents was the Malmstrom Air Force Base case of 1967. Several nuclear missiles suddenly went offline, coinciding with reports of UFOs hovering above the base. Radar operators tracked a glowing object, but no explanation could be found. Military technicians were powerless to intervene. Documents suggest that the craft may have interfered with missile systems, though the exact mechanism remains unknown. The Cold War era added urgency and secrecy. The CIA, in its declassified memos, described the UFO phenomenon as a potential national security risk. At the same time, some internal documents hint that the U.S. was tracking objects exhibiting capabilities far beyond human technology. Whistleblowers claimed that crash recoveries occurred as early as the late 1940s. Allegedly, these craft were transported to hidden military facilities for study. Some sources described metallic alloys stronger than any known materials, yet lightweight. Energy systems functioning without fuel or combustion. Craft that could cloak or render itself invisible, undetectable by radar. The government publicly dismissed UFOs, but privately, research continued for decades. These cover-ups ensured that the truth remained classified, while the public remained unaware that the skies were being watched and analyzed by human and possibly non-human intelligence. Historical evidence suggests UFO encounters are not a modern phenomenon. In 1561, citizens of Nuremberg reported a celestial battle. Strange shapes appeared in the sky, moving in patterns reminiscent of aerial combat. Witnesses described spheres, cylinders, and crosses, some emitting bright lights, engaging in maneuvers impossible to replicate with any known technology. Cave paintings and ancient texts depict disc-shaped objects hovering above humans, often accompanied by beams of light. In 1897, mysterious airship sightings spread across the United States, describing craft with advanced propulsion and flight characteristics that mirror modern UFO reports. Some theorists suggest humanity may have always been under observation, or that these phenomena influence historical events in ways we do not understand. The possibility that UFOs are intelligently monitoring human civilization is unsettling, especially when corroborated by historical records and modern eyewitness accounts. The mid-20th century marked a pivotal moment. With the development of advanced radar, jet aircraft, and satellites, the U.S. government began closely monitoring UFO activity. The evidence shows patterns. UFOs often appear near nuclear weapons facilities. They are detected over military installations and strategic infrastructure. Some craft seem capable of disabling equipment or interfering with electronic systems, though this remains largely classified. Despite the overwhelming evidence, public reports continued to be downplayed. In Project Blue Book reports, many cases were deemed inconclusive or insufficient information. Yet, internal documents suggested that the unexplained incidents were the ones most closely monitored. The question emerges: why? Why would the government keep these encounters secret while acknowledging the potential threat internally? Some historians and ufologists argue that revealing the truth could cause mass panic, disrupt political and religious structures, expose advanced technology to rival nations prematurely. Whistleblowers have gone further, suggesting that some recovered craft may have been reverse-engineered to advance military technology in secret, creating a shadow race of innovation unseen by the public. Some believe this secret technology has influenced aviation, robotics, and energy systems for decades, far beyond what is publicly acknowledged. The historical pattern is striking. Sightings, recoveries, cover-ups, and selective disclosure. Every major event, from Kenneth Arnold's 1947 sighting to the USS Nimitz incident, fits into a narrative where the government quietly studies these objects while publicly denying their significance. Yet, despite decades of secrecy, the truth is beginning to emerge. The Pentagon's acknowledgement in 2021 confirmed what many witnesses have been claiming for years. UFOs exist, and some may not originate from Earth. The stakes are clear. These are not mere curiosities. Some craft exhibit technological sophistication beyond human understanding, and their presence implies that the rules of physics and reality as we know them may not be absolute. No human technology could move like this, yet it exists, and it has been documented. Modern UFO sightings reveal objects performing maneuvers impossible by any conventional aircraft. Witnesses and military personnel have described instantaneous acceleration from a standstill to supersonic speeds, without sonic booms. Right-angle turns at extreme velocity, defying inertia and the laws of motion. Hovering silently at high altitudes for prolonged periods. Disappearing and reappearing instantly, as if slipping through space itself. These maneuvers are not just anomalous. They are fundamentally unexplainable by current science. In 2004, the USS Nimitz incident became a textbook example. Navy pilots tracked a tic-tac-shaped object moving in ways that conventional aircraft could not replicate. Its acceleration, velocity, and ability to halt midair confounded even the most experienced aviators. Radar confirmed the sightings, yet no aircraft or missile could perform the observed maneuvers. Similar incidents occurred in 2015 and 2019, documented in declassified videos. The objects exhibited no visible propulsion, no wings, no jets, no exhaust. Yet they moved faster than any known aircraft, pivoted instantaneously, and defied gravitational limits. The Pentagon's own reports admit some UAPs appear to demonstrate advanced technology not currently achievable by the United States or any other nation. This is a profound statement. The world's most advanced military acknowledges that there exist objects moving in ways humans cannot replicate. Not with current technology, and perhaps not ever. Scientists and physicists have been forced to confront uncomfortable possibilities. Some suggest extraterrestrial origin. Highly advanced civilizations may have created these craft, using propulsion and energy systems centuries or millennia ahead of human development. Interdimensional travel. Some phenomena could exist outside our physical plane, appearing intermittently in our reality. Future human technology. Some speculate that these craft may be the result of time-displaced technology, glimpsed from humanity's own future. Each of these possibilities forces a radical reconsideration of reality. If even a fraction is true, the laws of physics, as we understand them, are incomplete. Whistleblowers and leaked reports suggest that recovered craft are being reverse-engineered in secret military programs. Some of the alleged findings include metals and alloys stronger than any known material, yet exceptionally lightweight. Energy systems that operate without combustion or conventional fuel, suggesting near-limitless energy potential. materials that absorb energy or dissipate it in ways that violate known thermodynamics. Craft capable of cloaking, invisibility, or radar deflection. These findings hint at technology that could revolutionize energy, aviation, and transportation, if only it were disclosed. But so far, these discoveries remain classified, hidden from the public, and controlled by the military-industrial complex. Beyond hardware, the behavior of UFOs themselves defies comprehension. Analysts have noted patterns suggesting intelligence, strategy, and possibly observational goals. Objects often appear near nuclear weapons facilities, suggesting a focus on human power structures. Sightings frequently occur near military exercises or restricted areas, where conventional aircraft would be impossible. Some craft seem capable of interfering with technology, disabling or manipulating radar, missile systems, and electronic equipment without physical contact. Could these craft be observing humanity, testing our defenses, or sending a message? The truth is still unknown, but the pattern is undeniable. The scientific community remains cautious but intrigued. While skeptics dismiss many sightings as misidentifications, instrument errors, or psychological effects, the declassified videos and Navy confirmations demand a new approach. The objects move too fast, too precisely, and too unpredictably to be mere illusions. Physicists have begun modeling their possible mechanics, using theories that flirt with warp fields, gravitational manipulation, and inertial dampening, concepts previously relegated to science fiction. If any of these explanations are remotely correct, it would indicate a technological capability far beyond humanity's current grasp. Historical reports of advanced maneuvering craft further complicate the picture. The 1967 Malmstrom Air Force Base incident involved missiles going offline as a UFO hovered overhead. Pilots have reported objects that appear to anticipate human movement, evading pursuit with uncanny intelligence. Declassified intelligence notes describe objects performing maneuvers not achievable with conventional propulsion, control surfaces, or energy. All of this suggests that UFOs are not random. They are deliberate, intelligent, and operating on a level that humans are only beginning to perceive. Some researchers speculate that humanity is witnessing the next stage of technological evolution. If these objects are extraterrestrial, they may represent civilizations far older and more advanced than ours. If interdimensional, they could be testing the limits of perception and reality. Either way, the implications are staggering. Our understanding of physics may be incomplete. Humanity's place in the cosmos may not be as central as we believed. Advanced intelligence may already be monitoring, influencing, or observing Earth. The government's acknowledgement is just the beginning. For decades, sightings were dismissed publicly, but quietly monitored and investigated. Now, the world knows the truth. We are not alone, and some UFOs are beyond human comprehension. We are not alone, and the truth is closer than we ever imagined. The U.S. government's acknowledgement of UFOs is historic, but it is only the beginning. What was once dismissed as fantasy is now a reality with profound implications for humanity, science, and our understanding of the universe. The Pentagon admits some UFOs cannot be explained by human technology. They move in ways that defy physics, exhibit intelligence, and may operate with motives beyond our comprehension. For decades, sightings were quietly monitored, dismissed publicly, but investigated in secret. Today, the veil has lifted, the phenomenon is real, and it cannot be ignored. The implications for humanity are staggering. 1. Redefining physics and technology. The observed capabilities of UFOs, instantaneous acceleration, extreme maneuverability, hovering without propulsion, challenge everything scientists understand about aerodynamics and energy. These objects suggest the existence of advanced physics, gravitational manipulation, inertia control, propulsion systems independent of fuel. If even partially reverse-engineered, this technology could revolutionize energy, transportation, and space exploration. Humanity could leap centuries ahead in understanding the universe. 2. Intelligence beyond Earth. The repeated, purposeful observation of human activity, particularly around nuclear facilities and military sites, suggests these objects may not be random phenomena. Some scientists theorize that UFOs represent extraterrestrial intelligence monitoring Earth's development. Others propose interdimensional visitors, beings that exist beyond our known reality, only occasionally crossing into our perception. Either possibility forces humanity to confront a profound truth. We may not be the dominant intelligence on our planet, and for centuries, our progress may have been observed, influenced, or studied. 3. Historical implications. UFOs have been reported for centuries. In 1561, Nuremberg citizens described a battle in the sky involving strange shapes and lights. Ancient texts and cave drawings depict hovering discs or flying objects. Modern military reports confirm objects interfering with nuclear weapons and electronics. These patterns suggest a long-term presence, perhaps orchestrated or guided by intelligence beyond human understanding. The idea that humans have been unknowingly monitored is both terrifying and humbling. 4. Global security and secrecy. The Pentagon's admission is only a fraction of the truth. While some videos and reports are public, the most sensitive information remains classified, protected by layers of secrecy. Governments may already possess recovered craft, advanced materials, or insights into propulsion systems beyond modern science. Some whistleblowers claim that reverse-engineered UFO technology has influenced stealth aircraft, energy research, and military strategy. Yet the general public remains largely unaware. This secrecy raises ethical questions. What should humanity know, and who decides what we can handle? 5. The philosophical and existential question. Perhaps the most profound impact is on our perception of ourselves. If these objects are intelligent, capable of technology beyond our comprehension, and deliberately observing humanity, are we alone in the universe? Clearly not. Have we been studied for centuries? Possibly. Could our civilization be influenced, guided, or observed by forces beyond our understanding? The evidence suggests it is a question we can no longer dismiss. Humanity is standing at a crossroads. The sky is no longer empty. Our future may involve contact, discovery, or revelation. How we respond to this knowledge will define the next century, perhaps the next millennium of human history. The truth is no longer hidden. The skies are alive with secrets humanity has only begun to understand. If you want to witness the revelations the world isn't ready for, subscribe to Empire Mindset, where every hidden story, every classified truth, and every cosmic mystery comes alive. Don't wait for someone else to tell you the truth. Discover it yourself. Watch, learn, question, and see the world like never before.